The Drum. Dolores and Borbea were two sisters. One was 10, the other was 12. They were both walking back from school when they came across a gypsy woman. She had a drum. They watched in amazement as two little mechanical people came out and started dancing around out of the drum. They were so astonished by this that they begged the gypsy woman to give them the drum. But she replied, "You have to be really, really bad if you want the drum." And they said, okay, sure, no problem. So they went home and they didn't do the dishes, they didn't make their beds. They would scream and laugh around the house. So the very next day, they went back and said, "We were bad." And they told her what they did. But she replied, "No, you gotta be way more bad than that if you want this drum." And look at the drum, it's really, really toasty. And they said, "Ugh, okay, whatever." So they go back home, they start breaking the dishes, they start beating their little brother, they start writing all over the walls. Then the next day they went back and they told her, the gypsy woman, exactly what they did. And then she said, "Oh, no, you gotta be way more bad than that." So they went back and they're like, "Ugh, okay, fine. What else can you think of that we can do?" So then they started beating her mom. They started setting fire on the house. One of them bought a gun and began shooting the whole place. And then their mother replied, "You know what, you stupid little fuckers, I'm gonna leave you and I'm gonna place another mother here. I'm gonna give you a new mother with glass eyes and a wooden tail if you don't fucking stop acting like stupid little fucking brats." They began to cry. They loved their mother and their little brother too. But then that very same night, they thought, "I think she's just scaring us. We'll definitely get the drum tomorrow." That very same day, they saw the gypsy woman and they told her, "We were really, really bad last night." And they told her everything. And then she replied, "No, you gotta be way more bad than that." And then they said, "Ugh, you stupid fucking annoying bitch." And then they went back to their house. And this time, they beat their mother. They beat their little brother. They beat the dog. They held them at gunpoint. And the mother said, "You're not keeping your promise." And they said, "Trust me, we'll be good again." The very next day, they went to the gypsy woman and they said, "We were so bad, worse than ever. Can we have the drum now, please?" And she replied, "No, it was just a game that we were playing. I thought you knew." "You stupid fucking bitch," Dolores said. "Do you know how much trouble you got us into? You fucking bitch! Our mother hates us now." And then the gypsy woman was lying there, twitching one of her eyes while the other one was closed and basically bleeding all over the place. So they went back home and they noticed that there was a fire coming out of the chimney where they lived. And when they went inside, they saw a woman with glass eyes and a black tail. And then they basically killed her too. And they said, "All right, let's go to the orphanage." And then the next day, their mother was arrested.